Cancer, how you doing, guys? So you are my last one I've got to do of the day. How you doing, Cancer? So we're going to look into your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for Cancer for the 1st until the 15th of October. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Sorry, I'm going to take those. Ooh, 2 of Cups. You've got 2 of Cups showing up. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Sorry, but there's too many cards and I've hurt my thumb. Can't really see it's healing now, but it's really painful. Oh, sorry. I just thought, oh God, shut up, Steve. Let's see. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 1st to the 15th of October. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 1st to the 15th of October. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus and Jupiter. So, well, it's just as good. It's just as good, Steve. Is it good, the bad and the ugly, and the past returns like the sender, bruv. It comes in like mustard. 7, 6, 7. I know you said 7, 6 and 7s. 6 and 7s. But the 6 of Cups, something to do with family that is of great importance, regardless of whether this be the soulmate. It could well still be a soulmate, but I think like family. At the moment, there's an urgency, is what I'm picking up, like an urgency around family, something, because I'm picking up this as being frantic. I've got no idea why, because this is trying to find love with family, but there's, so obviously if you're trying to find love with family, there might be some kind of frantic, is what I'm picking up. Frantic, pedantic, you might see someone as pedantic, but I'm picking up like, well, it's my soulmate, I love them, but there's some kind of like, someone's got like a large family is what I'm picking up as well, like a large family and a feast. So like, listen, I just love, I love you. You might be, actually, I'm really picking up that you might be giving someone flowers. Now I know this person in here is giving someone flowers, but they're looking at me and say, oh babe, oh babe, thanks. So really, yeah, no, I do love you. There you go. There's a gift. There's some. I'm picking up like an illness for some people. It's like you're gonna. I don't know why I'm picking up like hospital or something. Visiting someone in hospital, and you're like giving someone flowers to nurse them back to 5:25 on a Monday morning, and I'm lying in my unmade bed. And outside these walls there's a new day dawning as the sky turns from black to red. But I can't sleep a wink. Am I losing control? I'm doubled up in agony. Won't you help me unwind? Don't need no forward planner. I'm acting on a whim. Someone's acting on a whim. Don't need no bedside manner to make me well again. Don't need no easy glamour, that much I've figured out. Just need your bedside manner, 'cause what it's all about is love. The way you turned your hair when I called your name. Someone's calling you. The soulmate is calling you as if to say, alright sweetheart, yeah, I need some attention. I need some tender loving care. I need some bedside manner. Someone's got bedside manner. You can also live in a manor for some of you, a home. Picking up the home being a large home or something. But left the past behind. So the 5 of Cups is where you come from. So whatever that is, you've moved on from the past of... But I still think that 5 of Cups is there, which is like someone like... illness, because that means that you miss something. But 5 of Cups can also mean someone that's at a low vibration, meaning they're ill, physically sick. And then that's why I'm picking that up, because you come from a 5, you end up at the 6, and you're like, the soulmate's back. Yes or no. But then I'm picking up like someone's ill in the family. That's what I'm picking up. Someone's ill in the family, and that you're putting love and a care and attention into that, and you're like, oh, all right, sweetheart, yeah, there you go, babe, I got you some flowers. Oh, really? You do love me? Of course I do. Right. Listen, when I start channeling, I've got no idea, Cancer. So if that is kind of playing some kind of like spark in your head, then please state your case below and let me know. State your case below and let me know. Let yourself be heard, Cancerian. Let's see, Cancer. I always get on so well with Cancers. I really do. Such great laugh. You can have a right giggle with a Cancerian. I do. Every Cancer I know, I have a right laugh with them, you know. I do. I think they're really cheerful characters for a star sign, Cancerians. Not everybody gets them, but well, I do. So you got Pisces. But this might be a family member that's in a bit of a jam, is what I'm picking up. They're in a bit of a jam. It's like jam hot. Someone's jam hot. Listen, you need to keep on your toes, bruv, and you need to keep up with the family. Don't just sit around. Keep up. Keep up appearances, Mrs. Bucket. Mrs. Bucket. Keeping up appearances is really what I'm picking up. Family member could be wanting you to keep up the appearances of keeping up the housework. But keep up with the housework. Don't sit. Don't you? Listen, you haven't got time to just sit around. Listen, I've got to work, babe. No. There's stuff to be done. There's housework to be done. There's things that have got to be done. I need to work. There's something that I've got to do on my family. I've got time for you, but you got like Piscean and water sign. So it could be you Cancer and a Pisces, or there's delay around someone that might be ill or was ill, where there's a delay. A delay. That would be news, because that's news. That's news. The Six of Cups to me means news, right? Business. Someone means business. But I'm picking up like it's delayed in some way. That I think that if someone's ill, it's like delayed. Because it's like someone's in a jam, put it that way. Someone's in a complete pickle and they're like, well, I'm stuck with you. I'm stuck with you. You're my family. You're my children. You're my lover. You're my brother. You're my brother. Yeah, something like that. Because he ain't heavy. He's my brother. Let's see. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So it might be your brother, maybe, that's ill. Or sister. Brother or sister. Or mother from another brother or mother or something. Might be ill. Some of you could have different family members and one of them's ill or something. Like a brother from another mother could be ill. Or a sister or something. And because this is going to visit them. Because it returns to give someone a gift, which is 6 gifts. Yeah, and there they come. In like mustard, real quickly. Listen, bruv, I told you to keep up with the housework. Whoa, what do you mean? Hold on a minute. You've just been sitting around hanging there? Yeah, babe, I'm just hanging. Just floating, bruv. I'm just floating. Really? You're just floating? Well, I'll show you a floater, bruv. You need to clean the toilet out. Sorry. So what? What, Cancer? You forgot to flush the bog. You forgot to flush the bog, bruv. You can't listen. Someone's got a bog brush. I'm picking up this as a bog brush, like a... Sorry, I really am. What the fuck? I really am. You know, like a toilet brush, like there, and you're like, it's like, what? Yeah, you forgot to clean the toilet out. Really? You just put a floater in there? What are you hanging around for? You got stuff to do, bruv. So that's what I'm picking up. Don't just sit around. Just get moving. It's like, really? Yeah. There's things that need fixing around the home. I'm ill, so you've got to look after me. So, well, I am looking after you the best way I can. So why are you sitting around then? Pull your weight, bruv. Right? Pull your weight. Yeah, they know your weight in gold, or you know their weight in gold, and you are like waiting on gold as well, like Goldie. Goldilocks and the 3 bears. It might be a child that's like... I'm picking up on Goldilocks and the 3 bears for some of you. I don't know why. What was that about? Goldilocks and the 3. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down, I will. I'm now Darwinton. What was his name, the Irish fellow? I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. Something like that. No, it's too hot. Well, that's too hot. No, well, that's too hot. Well, you don't like anything, do you? Everything I cook is too hot. Someone likes curry or something, or they like to make things hot and spicy, but it's like, it's too hot, bruv. It's too hot. No, too cold, too cold, too cold. Too hot, too cold. This could be cold. This could be like, bruv, I don't care. I'm going to cut you out like mustard. It's too cold. Right? Some of you could like write children's books or novelists or something, but it's brother or sister or something along those lines where you might be, listen, tell me a story. Tell me... What on earth? What on earth? Tell me. Oh yeah, that's it, bruv. Tell me a story. Really? You've been cleaning up? What? You just been sitting there playing Xbox for? Really? Well, I got to have time with my friends, babe. Oh, babe, listen, you've got a high responsibility now. We've got family. We got kids. Like, what? You can't play Xbox, bruv. What? Oh dear, sorry, Cancer. I hope you're not going through a dilemma, because when I start channeling, I've got no idea what you lot are thinking. I don't. Sorry. Oh, this is them, but someone's thinking it. So someone's like, listen, I'm going to cut you from that tree in a minute, and I'm going to shank you. If you want to know how it gets stuck, well, I'm going to tell you, because I've got this secret wand in my pocket, and I'm going to Expelliarmus. It's like, what? Expelliarmus. Let's see. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter from the 1st to the 15th of October. Please continue on this reading. Continue on this story. Yeah, so they're resting. Yeah. Just need your bedside manner to make me well again. Don't need no easy glamour. That much I've figured out. Someone's figured it out and they're like, yeah, I need some rest. I need recuperation. All this housework's doing my head in, babe. You're like, well, I'm healing. Someone's got healing hands as well. Someone's a healer. This is a healer, because it would be it could be anybody, bruv. But I'm a Pisces and I've got healing hands. You do have, when you're empathic, you have healing hands. But it could be a healer. But I'm picking up like healing. Doreen. Doreen has just come into the building. Doreen Virtue, healing family issues. It's because someone has got an issue with you hanging around while they're sleeping. It's like, bro, if you don't need to creep around when I'm sleeping, I'm not stupid, I can hear you. What? I know what you're doing. I need to tell you. Oh, you want to tell me, do you? well, come on in. Well, let me tell you. Well, what? I'm going to tell you. Well, you're telling me. Well, I'm telling you. Who's winning? Well, what are we both? Stuck? Yeah. Because we're with each other, so we might as well crack on. Bruv, so get up and start moving. Oh, dear. I got work to do. I got things to do. Everything is coming on top of me, and you're just sitting there? Yeah. I work for a living. Well, so do I. So, let's just take it back to the norm. Bring it back to the norm. The soulmate loves you, but there's some kind of contemplation that's going on between this dilemma. There's a bit of a dynamic here. Bit of a dynamic. But generally, taking a rest, taking a break. I need to have a break, Stephen. I've got to go out. I haven't got to go out. I can't go out. I'm worried about something. There's something that's worrying me. It's like, I want to go out, I like going out, but because I'm out, I'm worried and I can't sit still. Can't sit still, bruv. Just sit still, will you? Will you now start sitting still? If you're running around like a gannet, then sit still and just calm yourself down and actually take a break. Have a Kit Kat, bruv. It normally works out. Have a Kit Kat. Take a break, find a bit of responsibility. Listen, if I'm channeling, it's not me speaking, it's my non-ego. It's not here. It's like, listen, you ain't even got an ego, so what are you just sitting there for? Sorry, Cancer. Let's have a go. Let's see. So continue on this story, please, for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. From the 1st to the 15th, continue on this story, please. Continue on this story, please. For Cancer, Sun, Rising, Venus. Thank you. Spiritual armor. Spiritual armor. You could be into spiritual armor. I have spiritual armor in my stuff. Spiritual armor. Spelliarmus. Someone is waiting for someone for their bedside manner to get well again, is what I'm picking up as well. It's like, well, we're just got to wait on this news now. We've got to wait on this news because we've got to let them sleep. Just let them rest. Let them calm down. And whilst we're waiting on this news from the sword energy, meaning the mind, Someone's resting their mind and they're like, now we need to wait on this news. So bring it back to the norm, Stephen, again. The soulmate is waiting on some news from you, or you're waiting on news from them. There's some whole lot of shaking going on. There's a whole lot of news going on. Someone's spreading the news. It's like, oh, you're just spreading. You cover your mouth. Sorry, what? Well, you cover your mouth up. What on earth? What on earth? Cancer, really? Is someone doing that? Because this is like someone that's like saying something, right? And I pick that up as like fast speech, and I'm picking this up as a channeled message of like, whoa, just hold on a minute with the amount of stuff that you're yelling at me with, or the amount of like, will you cover your mouth, bruv? Sorry, will you cover your mouth? Whilst you're doing that, take some like lemon sip, right? And then we need to like wait on this news from the doctor. It's also because this is doctor. Someone's ill, is what I'm picking up. Ill. To make me well again. Don't need no easy glamour. That much I've figured out. Just need your bedside manner to make me well again. Don't need no easy glamour. Yeah, bruv. What tune? Edwyn Collins. What an influential artist that person was. That poor guy has been through that much brain trauma with brain disease and cancer on the brain. Right, oh God, I hope that's not, I'm coming out with that. I really hope not. I hope not cancer. Some illness. I hope it's not that. If that is, I really do, you know, obviously a lot of condolences and stuff, but condolences? What? Sorry. Yeah, he suffered from a brain tumour, and he recovered, and he went back in, and then he recovered, and he went back in, and then he recovered, and he went back in, and he persisted to make music, and more music, and more music, and more music, and he's got a family, and now he's getting older, but he did have a lot of things that went on in his life that he had that was illness, and he persisted with so much strength to continue on, and I think, yeah, I'm going really cold. Yeah, someone's very, very, very strong through things. Wow, I'm going like really cold. I don't know if you can see those goosebumps on my arm, but that's normally when my spidey sense kicks in, being a Piscean. But yeah, and he wrote that song about his wife. I think his wife, to make me well again. Don't need no easy glamour, that much I figured out. Just need your bedside manner to make me well again. You might have a friend that's helping you, like, get well again, like, or support you. This would be a supporting energy, someone that doesn't go anywhere. So it's like, this is a good friend. Piscean. A good Piscean. Everybody needs a good Pisces in their life, right? Well, a good one. Depends what kind you meet, right? There's now queer as fuck, Cancer. There's now queer as fuck. Trust me. You always think that everybody else is different when you're on a spiritual path. Really? It's you. You see things differently. And the reason why you have a lot of conflict with people generally is because you're different. It's not them. You are actually in the matrix, so you have to learn to live presently the fact that you're still human. No matter how spiritual we are in life, we're still human, and we have to fit in with people. And the majority of the time, when I've found when people go out, when you get spiritual, like, oh my God, nobody just likes the fact that I meditate and I hug trees and I do all this and I do that and I do this, and just no one's fitting in with my conditioning. Everybody's weird. Just like Jim said, people are, and they are strange, Cancer. People are strange. Jim said it, right? People are strange when you're a stranger. But when you're a stranger, that's because you woke up. So you're different, right? But you're going to fight against everybody else and realising that the lesson is really about you, that you're pushing people away. That's the fact that that's the rabbit hole, bruv, I'm afraid. That's the rabbit hole of being afraid of everybody else, because you see things differently. That's why you're not really afraid. Courage is something where you can show your vulnerable side to show the people that you really are that person. That is strength. That's what I'm picking up through these cards. Strength. In order to be able to show your weakness and show your vulnerable side actually means loads of strength. That you're not hiding. You've got nothing to hide. You let it go. Okay. Oh, wow. Another Jim Morrison song from the live album. Corners hide. Love hides inside the rainbow. Love is the answer. Love hides in narrow corners. 'Cause love is the answer. Yeah, bruv. From the live album, I think, Jim Morrison, they done a very good, he sung Red Rooster. Well, our little red rooster, so lazy another day. Yeah. He had a bang in a barnyard, upset in every way. Yeah, upset in every way, Cancer, is what I'm coming through. Upset in every way. Yeah. Feeling it. I'm feeling it. Can you feel it? Well, I'm a little red rooster, so lazy another day. She had a bang in a barnyard, upset in every way. Yeah, bruv. That's what I call a New York joint, man. You can pick your teeth with a New York joint. Some of you can be from New York. Yeah. I'd love to go to New York. Well, I actually really want to go to Manhattan. New York. New York, New York. Yeah, so you're at a 2 and 8, bruv. Could be a Libra. Could be a Libra. Could also be a Piscean. This is normally the High Priestess, but I normally pick that up as the Empress, because that's a 3, and this is a 12 for the Empress is a 3, which is 12. And hang on. Sorry, I'm giving you a God knows. Could be a Libra though, or Earth sign. But either way, it's like, Steve, I have got choices to make. Independently, I have to make decisions for myself now, bruv. On one hand, I'm waiting for this news to come in. On the other hand, we don't know because Steve hasn't drawn another card yet and is about to kind of like ghost us. On the other hand, I've got something else going on. I got my missus that might be going through something, and or my husband, and Bernard. Why am I picking up on Bernard? Bernard Mannings. You could be from the UK. Bernard Mannings. Woes. Sausages. Woes. Walls. Someone's building walls, bruv. Walls. Someone's got a dog. Someone's got a dog called Skippy. Something, what? Walls. Wall Street bangers, or Wall Street. Could be from London, San. From London. Wall Street. From Wall Street, London. You from Wall Street, London, sweetheart? Hello, sweetheart. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I'll have 2 of those, sweetheart. Nice one. Yeah, bruv. I'll have like 2 bacon, 4 fries. Sweetheart, come on. Come up the front. Here you go. Here you go, babe. That's what goes down in London, you know. Wolves. You're from Wolves? Wolverhampton. You might be from Wolverhampton. You might like football. The water in Majorca don't taste like it oughta down in there. You know what I mean? What the fuck? What? The Wall Street something. The Wall Street. Down in Wolverhampton. Down in Wolverhampton, son. I used to play down in Wolverhampton, son. Yeah? You might have had a dad that plays for like Wolverhampton. What? Wolverhampton. What? What do I keep hearing Wolverhampton for? Cancer, stop thinking it because it's coming through. Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton. Wolverine. Someone likes Wolverine as well. Wolverine. Wolverine. What am I picking up? Well, it could have been a Marine. Or your parent could have been a Marine. Or someone was a Marine. Marina? Marina. Maria? Maria. You gotta see her. Maria or something I'm picking up. Maria? Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, Monaco. The obstacle is a devil for a side for me, for me. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta spin my eyes. Boom, boom. What the fuck? Someone's a queen. She's a killer queen. Flashback of dynamite. Dynamite like a laser beam. Guaranteed to blow your mind. Ooh, recommend an appetite. Satiable and appetite. What a try. Bum, 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 bum. I've got no idea. I'm listening to your radio. Are you listening to the radio by any chance, Cancer? Because it's coming through. Something's coming through. So Steve's just about to ghost us. Oh, damn shame what I did to that dog. I used to run into a blind man. It's got a brick wall facing us. Coming to America. So anyway, let's have a look. So now we are going to also look into your partner as well after I've finished with this array and see what this is really about. But we'll go into your love and work and all that sort of dynamic thing. But then we also look into your partner and what is going on with their dynamic of life. If you're interested in someone, that will give me great depth of field, just like a camera, like a third eye camera projection screen. And we look through that. Whoa. No. We look through that camera. We look through that camera and we are going to dive deeper into the subconscious memory of your partner and see what's going on with them. Okay, now you can find this over on Patreon. You have access to every single reading that I do on Patreon. You can have the lots. Have at it, bruv. You can have what you want over on Patreon. You have tier 2, tier 1 or tier 2. Take your pick. But there's different stuff. To tell you below, this will also be on the weekly stuff, Vimeo, the bi-weekly folder. You can find it over on Vimeo. If you want a personal reading, all that sort of stuff, you can still find that below too. All the information is... God blimey, Grandad. You all right there, Del Boy? You all right, Del Boy? During the war... Someone's from London, bruv. Someone's from London. Someone's Del Boy. Well, I'm not too long in the tooth. I'm an OAP as it seems. 1 foot in the grave. Oh, no, hope not. No. 1 foot in the grave is Victor Meldrew, but I've got, sorry. But anyway, let's see. So, yes, we will continue with this on the other side, Cancer. Thank you very much for joining the show. I've got no idea why I was enjoying myself through your reading. But let's see what this is really about for you guys. That'll give me more clarification. Okay, all right, guys. Thanks very much for joining, and I'll catch you again soon. Peace.